everyone, it's Mona. Who's ready for another Garbage to Gorgeous makeover? This is what we're starting with. It's a very basic table and it has like a varnish on there, so I'm going to do a little varnish remover. Here's the $5. See, it was $5. I think I got it really nice and clean, and it was stripped, and then I did mineral spirits. I'm using acrylic paint that I got at the craft store. Now the colors in the design are inspired by a piece that I saw at Hobby Lobby. And I have the colors. I have a slate gray, which I'm going to paint the top, and I'm going to use this turquoise blue for the legs and the outside, and actually for the trim around here. And everything will take 2 coats. I think I have enough paint for everything. I'm going to start with the blue. And Spooky's going to give me a hand. And I've completed the 1 coat on here, and I haven't even used up 1 bottle yet, so I should have plenty of this color. And I'm going to just do a 2nd coat and get it nice and covered, and then we will move on to decorating the top. I pulled the tape off of the top of the table, and now all I'm going to do is put the painter's tape around the edge so I can start to work on the top. Now I have my slate gray, and I am going to use that on the top. Okay, once it's painted like you want, then go ahead and remove the paint. And in case you have any drips underneath it, you can either wait until this is dry, or you can try to take it off now. Hey everyone, I'm back, you're back, we're all back, and it is stencil time. And I'm going to use some white acrylic paint. I have a stencil brush. I'm going to line it up where I want it. Try to get it straight. Tape it on here. I'm going to take my white paint, and I have a paper towel. I'm going to load my brush with the paint, and then I'm going to take most of it off. And I've got the stencil secured, and all I'm going to do is go straight up and down right onto the stencil. Here's the first panel, and the paint that I was using was a little on the watery side, but I think it's okay. We'll see when we pick it up. There it is. So it isn't as crisp as if I'd used different paint, but I actually like it. It almost gives it a little bit of an aged look already. So once this is fully dry, I will come back and I will match it up, stencil again, and then do it again over here and over there, and then we'll have the whole tabletop covered. We've come this far. The first one is dry, and now, and you'll notice I'm not doing like a really solid finish. I want it to look a little bit uneven, a little distressed, whatever you want to call it. All I'm doing is taking the first line here and I'm matching it up. I could do this, but then I might not get it right. You'll see a definite line. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the first row, because I got plenty of space here, and I'm lining it up. Let me get a piece of tape here first. And take your time lining it up to make sure you get it as close as you possibly can, because it will definitely make a difference. Now I'm not going to be painting on this row at all. I'm just going to be painting from here. But it obviously has an effect on how everything is lined up. Alright, I am going to tape that in place, just like that. And then I'll continue to stencil. And you want to be aware and just kind of try to blend in that line here so it's not so obvious that's where you ended before. Okay, then pull it up, and now you have your next section done. Now I'm going to do the very same thing on these 2 other sections. Alright, it's dry. Here it is. Here's the side, and now I'm going to put a protective coat over it, and I'm going to use this water-based polyacrylic protective finish from Minwax. It's clear gloss. That's what I happen to have. I think it comes in satin too. But gloss is what I have. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 2 coats, and I believe it says let it dry 2 hours between the coat. So I'm going to do that on the top, on the sides. It'll be protected, it'll be finished, and then I will come back and show you how it looks. Alright, the table's done. It has a nice shiny finish on the top, and the legs are done, everything's done, and I just want to give you a suggestion. Even if you find a piece of furniture that's not made for outside, if you put a good finish on there, it can certainly go outside. This would brighten up a patio or a deck, or obviously a room. This would be nice, you know, a nice small table that would fit into a room, kind of brighten things up, give it a little splash. So I hope you like it. I hope you like the redo. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Again, you can find me on Roku, on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, Tumblr, Pinterest. I'm sure I'm forgetting something. Everywhere. You can find me just about anywhere. So thanks for watching. Remember, rate, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Happy crafting!